Hey all, welcome back to another Mini-Sode, where today we'll be talking about Tao Feng, Fist of the Lotus, a fighting game that was notable for its developers, Studio Gigante, comprised of John Tobias, who co-created Mortal Kombat with Ed Boon, as well as a few other fellow developers who worked on the Mortal Kombat series. The story takes place in Metro China, the biggest city in the futuristic country of New China. For centuries, there have been two factions secretly at war with each other, the Pale Lotus and the Black Mantis. The fighting between them has gotten even stronger over two tablets that reveal clues to the locations of the lost treasures of the Pale Lotus Temple. While the Pale Lotus is in possession of the Yang tablet, the Black Mantis was able to obtain the Yin tablet. Now both clans must fight to claim the other's tablet so they can obtain the treasures and achieve immortality. I'll be honest with you, most fighting games are never played for the story, and Tao Feng is a good example of this. While it tries to have a decent purpose for why these warriors are fighting, at the end of the day, it's all about the beatdowns. Being a fighting game, Tao Feng has your standard modes of play. There's Quest, where you choose a clan and warrior, 6 in each clan, and fight the other clan to obtain their tablet. Not much to it, but be warned, the AI is incredibly tough. Even with the difficulty set to easy, the computer will kick your ass in a heartbeat. There's your standard versus mode, team battle mode, survival mode, tournament mode, and training mode as well. As far as how it plays, it's pretty cut and dry. You beat your opponent senseless until you win using your array of punches, kicks, combos, and special moves, known as chi attacks here. The main problem is that the controls are very stiff for a fighting game, making most of the combos and moves tough to perform, especially against that cheap as hell CPU. Other than that, it's just very basic. There's nothing that really stands out against other fighters at the time. Well, there is one thing. Tao Feng has realistic damage effects, which means your characters get cuts, bruises, ripped clothes, and limb damage, which can affect your fighting, but it can be healed with chi energy. I gotta admit, that is pretty cool. Visually, Tao Feng looks pretty damn good, especially with the aforementioned body damage being visible. The characters are designed in an awesome, futuristic yet ancient China style that goes great with the different stages that make up Metro China. Audio-wise, the music is your standard techno beats with a dash of oriental flair thrown in. It's not bad, it's just the type of music that you'd hear in most fighters of that time. As for the voice acting, it's just so-so, nothing spectacular.
Trade the Black Mantis and his lineage. While some feel that he can be brought back to his senses, you feel that a traitor is a traitor. Very well, Fatalist.
Prepare.
Tao Feng, Fist of the Lotus isn't a terrible fighter, but it's not an amazing one either. It just sits in the middle of the road with visuals and ideas that could make it great, but doesn't really do much with them. But if Tao Feng still looks like a fun time for you, the game's pretty affordable to pick up. Now, while Studio Gigante could have gone further and done some amazing work with Tao Feng 2, sadly that game never came out. Probably due to the first one selling poorly. On an even sadder note, their next game, WWE WrestleMania 21, was a critical bomb, and Studio Gigante shut their doors for good shortly after that. Still, for a guy who helped make one of the most celebrated fighting games of all time, his game wasn't all bad. And with that, this is the Dolly Popka. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.